Glad to have you with us from Stillwater, Oklahoma, Boone Pickens Stadium. It's the Kansas Jayhawks and the Oklahoma State Cowboys. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
Coach Eric Morris told me pregame, one of the big keys in this game plan here today is to get their transfer running back the ball. He has been terrific all season and really paced this team, but today he has an opportunity to go over 1,000 yards. He is early and often in the script. Coach said, we want to run the rock, really make sure that he gets that mark, but more importantly, it helps our team win every Saturday when he's rolling. Back to you.
All right, Holly. So the Kansas Jayhawks offense will go on the attack first. And now we take a look at... The run inside. It's Hawkins. Turning it on. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. The Cowboys are in the hurry-up. Fresh set of downs going up top. Left side is Green. He'll be pulled down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line as they play a little pitch, catch, and run. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on second.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. From the gun, he'll try to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
You've got great field position here. You got to pay it off. Who is your go-to receiver that can make a play in this situation?
Sends it back in motion. Looking to the end zone on third and goal. Touchdown, Cowboys! Right on the money, and he makes the grab in the end zone. They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start. The Cowboys come out to get this drive started. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They'll move the tight end. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Grabbed over the middle, it's Young. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play you. So for coordinators, this can really open up the rest of your playbook for the rest of the game.
Got the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, I'll tell you, when you start a game as well as this guy did on the opening drive, you're going to earn more touches later. And finally, they hand it off to him here on the second drive. But he's really shot out of a cannon in this game. Really like the way he's running right now. He's running hard. He's running with authority. They need to keep giving him the football.
They'll need a bunch on second down. They'll send the back in motion. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Taken in on the right side by Coleman. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket, threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
He'll throw on third down. Fires quickly. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. And the Cowboys are rolling down the field. Wants to throw one first. Maybe a miscommunication. That one didn't have a chance.
And I know it wasn't successful there, but you could go back to last week. Like, they're going to throw this man the football. They find creative ways to get him the ball. Really good coaches get their playmakers the ball in space, and that's what I like about this offense. I bet they come back to him and find a way to throw him the football somewhere.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. They really wear down defenses, and they test their physicality.
Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Oklahoma State has the lead here. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the fourth down.
He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver.
What a job to lay out and make the catch. The Cowboys moving quickly to the line. Trying to run, it's Hawkins. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Cowboys! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And the extra point makes it 14-0. There have been miniseries, novels, movies, long-form plays that have been over in shorter period of time than that drive. That was a marathon.
And that's just so frustrating when you're a defensive guy, time and time again, trying to get the stop.
Oklahoma State sends out the offense to start this drive. They've had a really productive first half so far, and they'll try to add to it here. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Back to pass on second down. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Makes the grab. It's Young. Gets the ball right to the 50-yard line, and that'll be enough for a first down. Big play on the catch. It'll be enough to move the change, but there is a man still down on the field. That is the freshman defensive end that they're very excited about. They're hoping that he's able to return to the game shortly. Hits inside. It's Hawkins. They got it blocked just enough, and a good gain on that run. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Caught in the backfield, it's Hawkins. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Listen, if I'm a QB, second down, I want to check the ball down and get a manageable third down, but when this defense is flying around like this, so fast closing out, he got to that running back, got him on the ground so fast, the running back had nowhere to go.
And the Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Catch in the middle, it's Green. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
Well, new head coach Eric Morris essentially brought his entire team from North Texas up here to Stillwater, Oklahoma, and it's a pretty good-looking team, David. When you take a look at the roster, and you don't have to look too much further than their quarterback, Drew Nestamaker. Absolutely lit up college football a year ago. He's got so much talent. He's got size. He's deadly accurate. I don't think anybody doubts this offense is going to be electrifying right out of the gate.
And nobody doubts this offense, but Drew Nestamaker was doubted his whole life. That dude did not start one high school football game. Not a single one. To do what he did at North Texas, and now.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
I think defenses sometimes get frustrated and you want to get blitz happy and because you give up yards. In this day and age, you're going to give up yards. Who cares? This is the area you got to bow up. Nice job on 1st down stopping him.
Intercepted, number 19. They'll stop him at the 22-yard. The snap wants to throw to start this drive. That's reeled in. It's Barnes. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. From the gun. Out wide left, it's Young. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a 1st down here late in the half. Fresh center downs going to the air. Unleashes one. Intercepted. A 1st half turnover can swing momentum. He'll be stopped, but not before. Get it. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Snaps it. They'll throw to start the drive. In traffic, it's Green. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. No good. Missed the field goal. Trying to set the tone on the ground into 3rd. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup of 5. The Cowboys want to pick up the tempo.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
They've got him corralled.
If you're the defense, you know that running back is the guy you've now got to stop. He's had a lot of touches in this game. Yes, he's made a lot of plays, but you've got a chance to win here. If you're going to do that, you need to take him away.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Throws to the wideout. Left side is Coleman. He'll be dragged to the ground, but it'll be a 1st down. Offense in the hurry up.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Play action on first down. Buying time to his right. Out wide right, it's Young. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And the score comes on a pass from 40 yards out. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. We'll see what this offense can do sitting inside its own 20. Finds a crease, it's Hawkins. Gets it out past the 20 to the 21-yard line. It's a first down as this offense tries to put together a long drive. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Big collision there, and they'll mark him down after a 6-yard gain. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. The give to the lone running back. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. Trying to squeak through the pile. And he won't make it to the marker, stonewalled for the 2nd straight play. And the Cowboys will call on their punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Punt will bounce out of bounds, and they're going to spot it at the... So the Cowboys offense heads onto the field to start this drive. So thanks to the defense, they take over, big lead in hand, and an opportunity to run this clock out if they so choose. Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Quick give. It's Hawkins. He picks up maybe a couple before he's stopped right at the 30-yard line.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football. You preserve the lead. You got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Got him downfield. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough to pick up the first down. The Cowboys headed quickly to the line.
And they've been fun to watch today, man. Like, they're staying aggressive late in the game. They've built a cushion. They've built a lead. But you can just tell the confidence and the swagger they have. They've been able to do what they want today, take care of business. And this is an offense that I think is going to continue to grow.
2nd down to the air. He's got it. At the 35, he's loose. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. And they take it in for 6 more points. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start. That is just what the doctor ordered for any offense. Get a fumble recovery and start your drive 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. They'll run the screen. Could not make his way to the corner.
I mean, getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
Let's it fly. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. The sure hands in the end zone, and he has 6. They built a comfortable lead and trying to hang on for a Week 13 victory.
Well, it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback. You saw it right there. He is dialed in. He's finding his one-on-one matchups. He's making good decisions, and he's been so accurate. Now, 4 TD passes in this one, and that's why his team is way up here late in the game.
The Jayhawks rock out to start this drive. So this offense has done nothing. No points on the board, and right now it's just about trying to save face. If you want to look on the bright side, at least you can pile up a bunch of yards if you can move the ball, because it is a long way to the end zone. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They're all over him. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. He was looking. Room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hawkins. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. 2nd and long here. Just feeds the running back. Run ends there. What do you have?
Guys, things are starting to get intense down here on the sideline. The turnovers have been the story of this game, and it all starts with this defense. After that last interception, they came to the sideline, and the guys keep saying, let's keep eating. This defense is fueling this team today and taking control of the game. Back to you.
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly. Kick is in the air. Not a lot of room to make this catch. Taken down. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's